Ormoc. Matagal ko na talagang pinapangarap na bisitahin ang level pala dito sa Ormoc. Ang ganda ni Lucy Torres talaga. Sorry. Magkaloko na kayo. Uwi na po ako. Ang ganda, and of course, exciting. Opening number pa lang yun. Kasama pa natin si Mama P!
Certainly a lot up for grabs. Miss Ormoc is a very prestigious pageant.
Senator Ivy Marcos, thank you very much for coming to Ormoc often and for such beautiful words for the people of Ormoc.
Number 1 is Carissa Duo Fin Fernandez. Our 22-year-old charmer is presently a student at Eastern Visayas State University, taking a Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management. Her hobbies include dancing and editing videos for her blog on her YouTube channel. Candidate number 1, Carissa Duo Fin Fernandez. Old working student who is currently enrolled at the Eastern Visayas State University, taking up hospitality and management. She has Mexican, Turkish, and Filipino blood. During her free time, she enjoys watching horror movies. Candidate number 2, Princess Mima. Age is 23-year-old. Candidate number 3, Jennifer Arquiliano. At present, Jennifer is a student at Eastern Visayas State University, taking a Bachelor of Elementary Education. She enjoys dancing, cooking, and baking. Her specialty is pork adobo. Ladies and gentlemen, candidate number 3, Jennifer Arquiliano. Number 4 is April Julian Shabo. Our 20-year-old beauty is taking a BS Civil Engineering at EBSU and is a self-proclaimed bookworm who loves reading novels of William Shakespeare and Pullman Hoover. Ladies and gentlemen, candidate number 4, April Julian Shabo. Time is a graduate of Cebu Normal University, majoring in BA English Language with a minor in secondary education. She's currently a full-time junior and senior high school instructor who loves to read e-comic books. Candidate number 5, Tyrone Kilantan. Cecile Tumampo. After finishing her schooling at Evil National High School, she's now working as a customer service representative. Her pastimes include watching movies and playing mobile games, specifically Mobile Legends. Ormocanon's candidate number 6, Cecile Tumampo.
Like a mess right here. Do whatever I like, it weird, okay. And disappear. Say whatever you want to hear, just say.
Next hopeful is candidate number 7, Rio Ann Ronato. Our 20-year-old music lover and avid reader of manga comics is currently a student at Visayas State University, taking up Bachelor of Science in Agribusiness. Candidate number 7, Rio Ann Ronato. 19-year-old Sean Morata. Sean is presently a student at Western Leyte College who keeps her free time busy with reading novels and baking chocolate cakes. Ladies and gentlemen, candidate number 8, Sean Morata. away is candidate number 9, Jessa Jane Bellick. Our 21-year-old charmer is a student at Palomton Institute of Technology, taking a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Marketing Management. Among her main talents is singing, and her favorite song is Rise Up by Andra Day. Candidate number 9, Jessa Jane Bellick. Competition, we have candidate number 10, Kentine Salige. At 24 years old, Kentine has stuck under her a degree in BS Criminology. She is an aspiring law enforcer, and at present, she works as a CCTV operator. This pet lover enjoys spending her downtime walking her dogs. She has 6 dogs and 2 cats. Candidate number 10. Kentine Salige. Our 20-year-old has a passion for singing and is presently a student at Visayas State University, taking up BS Education, major in English. She wants to be an influencer and a secondary teacher someday. Ormocanon's candidate number 11, Ruella M. Corpus. Welcome to candidate number 12, Rafa Monica Fernandez. She is a student at STI College of Ormoc, Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management. Her pastimes include playing drums and string instruments. Beware, because she knows how to defend herself through mixed martial arts. Candidate number 12, Rafa Monica Fernandez. Number 13, Erin Beatrice Tan. Our 20-year-old loves singing love songs and hip-hop dancing, and is currently a student at San Lorenzo Ruiz College of Ormoc, majoring in BS Pharmacy. Ladies and gentlemen, candidate number 13, Erin Beatrice Tan. Desiby Tumampo. At 23, Desiby is a registered nurse at Gatchalian Medical Center, Mount Grace Hospital. She's a fitness enthusiast who enjoys working out at home or going to the gym. Ladies and gentlemen, candidate number 14, Desiby Tumampo. Ashley Rose Hermano. This 21-year-old loves to travel, and her favorite destination is Brunei. She is currently a student at STI College of Ormoc City, fulfilling a degree in Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management. Candidate number 15, Ashley Rose Hermano. 16, Monette Hana Bangkao. Monette is the youngest of our candidates at 18 years old and is a senior high school student at Western Leyte College. She's an athlete and into dance sports. Candidate number 16, Bonette Paula Bata. Is candidate number 17, 20-year-old Jezebel Espero Ando. Jezebel is a student at Ormoc City Institute of Technology, taking up seafaring and specializing in stewarding. Aside from modeling, she enjoys traveling. Candidate number 17, Jezebel Espero Ando. Our 20-year-old beauty is in the process of finishing her caregiving course. She enjoys playing sports like badminton and volleyball. She wants to have her own caregiving facility someday. Candidate number 18, Shira May Borleo. Shara Kaira Boysen. At 19 years old, Shara graduated at the Ormoc City Institute of Technology, majoring on hotel, restaurant, tourism services, and is currently doing her OJT. She dabbles her time in the kitchen, baking cakes and pastries. She wants to be a seafarer in the future. Candidate number 19, Shara Kaira Boysen. Number 20, Aliyah Joba Uberas. Our 20-year-old student is also a social media content creator. She loves sharing crazy girlfriend content ideas. One of her videos has already gained 3.8 million views. Ladies and gentlemen, candidate number 20, Aliyah Joba Uberas. Candidate number 1, Carissa Newell Fernandez. She is wearing a gown by Marlon Mandras. Candidate number 1, Carissa Newell Fernandez. Candidate number 2 is Princess Miller. She is wearing a gown designed by Bernard Torres. Candidate number 2. Come through, you can have a midnight rendezvous. I just want to Candidate number 3 is Jennifer Arquiliano. She is wearing an evening gown designed by Braj De. Candidate number 3, Jennifer Arquiliano. Candidate number 4, April Jasmine Shao. Designer, Tohi Rojas Gantuanco. Candidate number 4, April Jasmine Shao. Candidate number 5 is Tyne Rowan Kilantan. Her gown is from the collection of Rosemary Ginoo. Candidate number 5, Tyne Rowan Kilantan.
It was just two lovers sitting in the car, listening to Blonde, falling for each other, picking orange skies, feeling super childish from Donald Glover. This call from my mother, like where you at tonight? Got no alibi. I was all alone with love.
Candidate number 6, Suzanne Tumampo. She is wearing a masterpiece of Ranjit Tumampo. Candidate number 6, Suzanne Tumampo. Candidate number 7, Rio Ann Ronato. Designer is Bonbon Flores. Candidate number 7, Rio Ann Ronato. Candidate number 8, Sean Morata. The designer of this elegant gown is J.T. Karima. Candidate number 8, Sean Morata. And now we have candidate number 9, Jessa Jane Belly. She is wearing a gown made by Marlon Mantras. Candidate number 9, Jessa Jane Belly. Number 10, Christine Salige. Her beautiful gown is made by Enche Kapahi. Candidate number 10, Christine Salige. Candidate number 11, Ruela Corpus. She is wearing a gown designed by Bonbon Flores. Candidate number 11, Ruela Corpus. Number 12, Rafa Monica Fernandez. The designer of this gown is Rosemary Ginoo. Candidate number 12, Rafa Monica Fernandez. Number 13, Erin Beatrice Tan. Her gown is from the Guillermo Sodomia collection. Candidate number 13, Erin Beatriz Tan. Candidate number 14, Desibi Tumampo. She is wearing a masterpiece of Roman jade Tumampo. Candidate number 14, Desibi Tumampo. Candidate number 15, Ashley Rose Hermano. Her gown is made by Jean Oliva.
And I'm scared, yeah, I'm still scared. That is all a dream. 'Cause you still look perfect as days go by. Even the ones.
Candidate number 16, Monette Paula Mancan. She is wearing a gown made by Mark Dave and Sancho. Candidate number 16, Monette Paula Mancan.
You open up your heart to someone, and you're not afraid to lose them. You probably never loved someone like I do. You probably never loved someone like I do.
Candidate number 17, Jezebel Esmero Andor. The designer of this gown is Jean Oliva. Candidate number 17, Jezebel Esmero Andor.
When you love
Candidate number 18, Shira May Borleo. Her gown is from the collection of JT Tanima.
like I do, you probably never loved someone like I do. When you say
Candidate number 19, Shara Kyla Boysen. She is wearing a masterpiece of Alexandra Juanillo. Candidate number 19, Shara Kyra Boysen.
make me smile, I'd stop the world if it gave us time. 'Cause when you love someone,
Candidate number 20, Aliyah Chopa Ubera. Her beautiful gown is made by JT Tariman.
if you love,
Candidate number 20, Aliyah Chopa Ubera.
you probably never loved.
to win this pageant. So it's definitely a tough task for our judges.
Isa pang kiss, please.
Pasalamat ka, kakakasal ko pa na. Okay.
And Miss Photogenic candidate number... Add some more, add one or two. What? Say it again. Did you say 16? 16! Bola Marcao! It's a familiar name again. It's a familiar number. Number 16! Nations candidate number 16, Ormoc. 17, Isabel Ando.
Miss Ormoc, best in evening gown is...
Here is your question. What will you do if you get pregnant while still holding the title of Miss Ormoc?
That's one of the questions that I'm most scared about, but if ever I'll be pregnant during my reign, I had to give up my other dream, which is Miss Ormoc, and I had to step down just to prioritize my child. And anyways, I can still inspire other people in some ways, not just by being a queen, but also by being a mother. Thank you.
How are you?
Actually, I'm nervous, but I know I'm gorgeous tonight. That's why I'm showing it up.
Good. These are my question. What are your thoughts on married women joining beauty pageants for as long as they are within the age limit requirements?
Thank you so much. I believe that pageantry isn't just about showcasing women who are unmarried yet, but rather pageantry is also about celebrating femininity. And I believe bearing a child is not also a hindrance for them to showcase their talents and skills, their wit in pageantry. And with that, I believe mothers with children can also inspire women. Thank you.
60 seconds like the other girls. And this one is a particularly harsh judge. Wilma doesn't.
Hi, Monet. Okay ka, Neng? Okay. Your question. In your own words, you see, what is the importance of being an influencer on social media?
Good evening. I am not a social media influencer, but for me, watching the influencer on YouTube, Facebook, and other social media platforms, I think that the importance of them as being an influencer is that they inspire youth, they help youth to be a better person in our society. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We're almost halfway done. Kindly pick your judge. Thank you very much. Miss Corey Quirino.
Hi, April.
Hello, ma'am.
Good evening.
Inhale, exhale. Would you agree to become an influencer on social media even if your posts are not being monetized?
Yes, I would definitely agree because I want to share awareness of anti-bullying because recently I was bullied by someone and she made fun with some features in my face, and I think that is the reason why everyone should know that proper mental health, life, and yes, we all know that we are all entitled by our own different opinions, but there's a big difference between an opinion and an insult. And I firmly believe that there's no such thing as bad people. We're just people who sometimes do bad things. Thank you.
Contestant number 4. Thank you very much. Your judge is Rodin Gilbert Flores.
Hi, I'm number 17. Your question is, what characteristics and values do you possess that would inspire ladies to join the future Miss Ormoc pageants?
Thank you. The characteristics and values that I possess is being confident to yourself, because being confident is it helps you to embrace your self-esteem, and with confidence you can show who you are, and you can show who you are, and you are confidently beautiful, and you can perform confidently. And that's all. Thank you.
Rafa, please choose your judge. And your judge is Mr. Brian Sabino.
Mabuhay and maayong gabi.
Maayong gabi, kinapangkunan.
How are you?
Seeing all my friends, especially my teachers, are the tabulator. It overwhelms my heart.
Okay. Sige. So the question is, state and explain to us what 3 words define you as a woman.
Well, basically, first, everyone knows that I am an MMA fighter. So I would describe myself first as an MMA fighter. Second is kind. And third, as an inspirational woman. As we all know that earlier, the judges introduced me as an MMA fighter. And I want everyone here to know that I am not just an MMA fighter, but I can also be a fighter in life. I am a woman who is willing to promote Ormoc, both Ormocanos locally and internationally, and show to them why we're called as the city of the beautiful people.
Wow. Thank you very much.
Good evening, candidate number 20. Are you ready for the question?
Yes.
Okay, the question is, if it was possible for men to bear a child, let us know if you would have wanted to be born a man.
Thank you for that question, but I believe that I am already contented being a woman, because as a woman I can also bear a child, and for that I can also be a mother. And as a mother, it inspires me to see how my mom worked so hard for me, and as I grow older, I just want to be like her, because my mom is my superhero.
Thank you very much, contestant number 20.
Good evening, Shira. Good evening, Ma. My question for you is, what is your definition of the word hero?
I firmly believe that a true definition of being a hero is you can set aside your interest or anything that includes your self-interest by the other's interest. And I also believe that being a hero is choosing someone else, choosing their.
Okay, take your time.
Being a hero is something that you can save someone's life by
inspiring people and sharing to the world or to this generation that we should be kind and grateful for what we have, so that every one of us, everyone will be inspired by our actions. Thank you.
For the second, they might ask for a second question. Okay. It goes back to you again, Justine Beatriz Felizarta, to ask the final question.
Hi Rio, congratulations for making it this far. My question for you is, if you were to win the title tonight, how would you explain to others the best traits of an Ormocano?
If I ever win Miss Ormoc today, I would explain to those people what are the traits of a Miss Ormoc is that we are confident, we are inspiring, and also we are able to be creative in our own ways. Because with these traits, we are able to do good things for our community. With that, because I do believe that in every small step, it creates a greater change. Thank you.
With him.
Gising na gising pa, diba? Okay.
Thank you very, very much for being such great competitors. Deep breath and just tell me, if you become Miss Ormoc 2023, how will you go beyond your limits to help Ormoc City?
If I win Miss Ormoc today, I would go beyond limits to help the community, especially the youth here in Ormoc. Since I've seen a lot of youth having to experience teenage pregnancy, and with this, I want to raise awareness to give them a lesson that we shouldn't get too excited to be more mature. We should enjoy our youth. We should be more inspirational to the generation. That's all.
Thank you very much. Make sure that they cannot hear. Same question for all the girls. If you become Miss Ormoc 2023, how will you go beyond your limits to help the beautiful city of Ormoc?
As an advocate of gender inclusivity and gender biases abuse, I am here to state, commend, and encourage every man, women, and most importantly, the members of LGBTQ+ here in Ormoc, reminding all of you that only you can turn your dreams into reality. Make me as an example. I am just an ordinary girl with extraordinary dreams. From all the discrimination and bullying that I have been, here I am, letting you all know that after our rough roads, we could still reach the sunshine that we deserve. And let us be all ardent with our dreams and neglect the chaos that surrounds us. That will be all. Thank you.
And it's basically this: if you become Miss Ormoc 2023 tonight, how will you go beyond your limits to help Ormoc City?
Good evening. As an athlete, I will go beyond the limits by promoting sports development for youth. Because as an athlete, I learned so many things. I developed my skills, capabilities, and I want to share this to the youth to improve their skills, develop their capabilities, and know more about themselves. And most importantly, to develop the right attitude towards a good future of Ormoc City.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 16.
If I were to win this title, the Miss Ormoc 2023, I would utilize my skills in IT and share ideas and programs for agricultural purposes, as we live in an era where there is constant change about our world, climate change, global warming, and overpopulation that could possibly lead to a lack of food sourcing. I believe that a modernized high technology can help us to produce a sustainable food sourcing system that could feed thousands of people, that can not only help our farmers to farm easily, but feed thousands of people.
Thank you very much. With that, Miss Ormoc 2023, how will you go beyond your limits to help Ormoc City? Candidate number 12.
As a person who grew in a community place where people are unprivileged to have a proper education, it is very sad to know that Ormoc City has lacking of educational programs, and if during my reign, I will try myself to be a good advocate for the education for the children, because I do believe that education for the children is the key to have an educated citizens. And if we have an educated citizens, then we could have a community that is negativity, crime is not roaming around, and we can make Ormoc City better than it is today. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 12 through education.
For being by my side. What an amazing co-host. Thank you. It's been such a pleasure.